Okay, hey guys, this is going to be a quick pregnancy update. I really don't have much to update on this week. So
your boobs are huge!
I already mentioned that in my last video, Thomas. Anyways, I'm in like my fuzzy, warm,
old,
fuzzy,
decrepit, dingy
robe. And because everyone always has to have the house freezing and I'm always cold, so this is what I walk around in the house in almost daily because I'm always freezing. I am 16 weeks and 3 days pregnant, and yeah, not a lot to report on. As far as how I'm feeling, I'm not feeling as bad as I was last week, but I'm still throwing up. So I'm still having rough days and I'm still having rough moments throughout the day, but it's not like being completely miserable all day long. It's just, you know, moments throughout the day, and certain things will trigger it, and then I'll just be in like this bad cycle all day long. Like yesterday I slept in until 10 o'clock, and because I didn't, I usually wake up around 8, and as soon as I wake up I eat breakfast. So since I ate breakfast 2 hours later than what I usually eat, that threw my body off completely. Like, my body was used to getting food at that time, and because it didn't, it just made me miserable all day yesterday. And by the time evening rolled around, I was like puking my guts out, and I couldn't keep anything down after I ate dinner. It was awful. And so yeah, so I went to bed on an empty, well, I tried to eat some, Thomas was really nice and sweet and made me some scrambled eggs right before I went to bed because I really didn't want to fall asleep.
I believe when you asked me, I got mad at you because I should have had to make you eggs, but you stayed up an hour and a half later than you should have. And if you had gone to bed when you should have, you wouldn't have thrown up.
Okay.
You wouldn't have needed me to make you eggs, and you would have felt better yesterday and today.
I was still sick, though. You know what I mean? I was still sick. And yesterday, because of eating breakfast 2 hours late, that just threw my whole day off, like I said. And so I was just really feeling off all day long. And then, so I was throwing up, and to top it off, I had to stay up later than what I usually do because I needed to get some schoolwork done because it's the end of the semester, and I had a ton of papers that I needed to get finished and everything. So I had to stay up a little later than what is normal for me. So that also did not make me feel any better. So last night was just a really, really rough night. But anyways, I managed to get some eggs down in my stomach so that I wouldn't go to sleep on an empty stomach. So I went to bed last night and I woke up feeling crummy, and I've just felt crummy all day today. So I'm hoping I can recuperate from all of that, because I'm finding like if I just miss one meal or if I eat a couple hours late, that it just puts me in this cycle of feeling bad for the rest of the day, and it's really bad. So I gotta make sure I stay up with my eating schedule. As long as I eat frequently and I don't go long periods of time without eating, I'm fine, but sometimes it's just really hard to do with my busy life. So I'm trying. But today was my last day of classes for this spring semester. I have finals next week, and then I'll be done for the summer. And then, yeah, I'll have 1 year of school left. That's so crazy. So I have one more semester of classes in the fall, and then I do my student teaching in the spring, and then I graduate, which is crazy. I am so excited. And this will be my 5th year of school because my first year of college I transferred, well, my second year of college I transferred colleges and I switched my major, so that tacked on an extra year onto my schedule because I go to a small private college and they only offer a lot of their classes like every other year. So in order to fit in all the classes that I needed to fit in for my education major, I had to go 4 full years there, even though I had already completed a year. So next year is my 5th year of college, and I cannot wait to be done. Of course, until I have to go back and get my master's, because all teachers have to have their master's now. But anyways, so yeah, that's exciting. May 10th, we have our big ultrasound, and I'm so excited. Thomas has the day off, so he gets to go with me this time, and we're super excited. We're gonna bring Jaden, right? Because he loved it last time. We're gonna bring Jaden with us?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I think we'll bring Jaden with us just simply because he really got a big kick out of it at my 12-week ultrasound. So we're going to bring him. And I will also be getting a DVD of that. So you'll get to see some of that ultrasound footage as well. And we're really excited. I can't wait to see the baby again. And we can't wait to find out if this baby is indeed a boy. I think it is, but you know, you never know. So if they tell me the baby's a girl, I will probably fall out off the little chair thing that they have you sit in. So that's May 10th. It's coming up. It's not very far away. But other than that, no baby buys this week. I think we're going to wait until the ultrasound to buy anything. And then after the ultrasound, we're going to go baby shopping and buy a few things. A few little things. Nothing like huge, but buy a few outfits or something. That's what we did with Jaden when we had his ultrasound. After we had his ultrasound, we went and hit up the baby stores and bought a few things. So we plan to do the same thing this time around. So I'm excited for that. As far as symptoms go, other than me still being nauseous and throwing up when I don't eat, my boobs are really sore and sensitive. So sensitive. Like, really sore. And I don't know, like, they're huge. Like, for me anyways, because I'm very flat-chested normally, so they're, like, huge to me. I have got to go buy new bras. I've been saying this for, like, the past 2 vlogs, but I've just kind of made it work. But it's just not working anymore. I need bigger bras so badly. And also, like, on my nipples, I'm getting, like, that crusty, dried colostrum stuff on them. They kind of, so TMI, I know, but yeah, pregnancy symptom, and I just like pick it off in the shower or whatever. And it doesn't really, I don't know, it's kind of weird because it's not wet so, like you would think it would be, but it's like all dried up and it's more like dry dead skin. I don't know, it's really weird. I call it nipple gunk. That sounds so gross, I'm sorry, but I know a lot of pregnant people get the same thing, so I'm not weird, I promise. I think that's it. Jaden is so cute. He talks about his baby brother all the time. We watch Kelsey's updates with little baby Nolan, and I was watching a video of hers earlier, and Jaden said, "Is that gonna be my baby brother?" So he's kind of getting the idea. Like, he knows that we're going to be having a little baby. But, you know, he thought that Nolan was going to be his little brother. So he's still a little confused with that. But it was so cute. Is that going to be my baby brother? And he likes to use the Doppler to listen to the baby's heartbeat. And he likes to, I don't know, he likes to talk about him. So I know this baby better be a boy, because Jaden will just be heartbroken, I think, if we have to tell him it's a girl, because he's been calling it his baby brother for a few weeks now, and he's just, it's so cute to hear him talk about his baby brother. I think Thomas's dad said that earlier. Jaden has this little tiny rocking horse where you bounce on and you can rock on it, and like the body of it is cloth and you can take it off and wash it. It's machine washable. So we did that because he's getting too big for it now. So we took it off to wash it, and we were, you know, putting it back together to put in storage for this baby later on. And Jaden was saying he wanted to play with it, and Thomas's dad was like, "Well, you're getting too big for this, and we're going to save it for your baby brother now." And Jaden said, "Well, my baby brother told me that he doesn't want it." So he says stuff like that. So it's really funny to hear him talk about his baby brother. It's so sweet. I need to get it on camera because it's just the sweetest. And I'll point to my belly and I'll say, "Who's in there?" And he'll say, "My baby brother." Oh, it just melts my heart. Cutest thing in the world. I'm sleeping fine. I'm actually still sleeping on my stomach. I'll be 17 weeks on Tuesday, and I'm still able to sleep on my stomach, which is awesome because I am a stomach sleeper. I only fit in like 3 pairs of jeans that will actually button comfortably. I've been doing a lot of like folding the two like corners. You know, you have two corners of your pants. I've been folding them like inwards and then pulling my camis down over them and wearing them that way, and that's super comfy. Because I can button them, but like when I sit down and, you know, bend over and things like that, it's just really not comfortable to have that button digging into my uterus. So I'm going to have to go maternity shopping soon. I still don't really look pregnant. I think if I was just walking down the street, you wouldn't know that I was pregnant unless I told you. And I'm finally starting to pee a little bit more frequently than usual. So that's another pregnancy symptom. But other than that, pretty uneventful week. Alright, that's it. And I will try to attempt to show a belly shot really fast. And that will be it for week 16. So, here's my stomach. Back up. There we go. It's a weird cut shirt, but okay. There's my stomach. So if you know me and what I normally look like, you would know. Don't move the camera.
I'm not moving it. I'm just moving it. Good last time, right?
Come on, Thomas. I want to get this done because I want to watch a movie. I want to watch
what this is?
What?
Food, baby.
Alright, move. Okay, so if you knew me before I was pregnant, then you would probably know that there's something going on because I usually don't look this thick in my midsection. I look really thick in my midsection.
She doesn't look thick at all normally, but she... Ow! Did you just elbow me?
No, I'm saying I don't normally look this thick in my midsection, so I'm saying. That's the only way you can... Because, I mean, it doesn't really look like I'm pregnant. Like, I've not really told anybody at school that I'm pregnant, and no one's asked me anything. So, I mean, I still can pass as not pregnant at all.
People just think you've been eating little brownies.
Eating too many donuts. Yeah.
You love donuts.
So I'm definitely in the, is she fat or could she possibly...
Is she chunky?
Is she
fat.
chunky?
Because your face isn't fat.
Is she thick?
You're not thick. You still have no butt.
Is she thicker or is she pregnant?
You're quotating the camera without your face in it, so you're like quoting your boobs.
But anyway, so yeah. Let's see if this is any better. So I mean, I need to be up just a little bit more. Hang on. Okay, let's try that. That's better. So you know what I mean? Like, it still doesn't look super pregnant. And like if I flex my stomach, I can still make it pretty flat. Or if I let it all loose, then it's definitely big.
Nothing.
Right there.
Drywall right there. Ooh. Speak of the devils. Hello, ladies.
Okay. Oh, that's too low. Okay. So there it is. Oh, it's very itchy. My skin is really dry. I forgot to mention that.
You need to get some oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what's sad? This has grown. These, Jesus Christ. Here, bend down. Let them see those. That's what they want to see. Yeah.
Stop. Okay, so there it is. I can't wait till I actually look like unmistakably pregnant.
You still have those little dents in your back.
So, one thing I noticed, I usually have like all that loose extra skin on my stomach from all my stretch marks, is that I have just enough of a pooch to fill the skin out. So I actually look like I have firm skin again, which is kind of cool. Alright, there it is. 16 weeks. Done!